It's actually been a few days since I uploaded a video. I've been a little busy lately, so I just couldn't find the time to sit down and edit. During that time, we had a couple of events in the game, but honestly, there wasn't really anything special. Most of them were pretty straightforward, and I didn't feel like making separate videos just for those. Since it's already been a few days, I figured I'd finally get another video out instead of staying inactive for too long. Today's event isn't anything complicated either, but I know some of you still like seeing a quick walkthrough or just want to know if there's anything worth doing or claiming. So I thought I'd go through it anyway, share a few tips, and let you know what I think along the way. Hopefully it helps if you haven't done it yet, and if you already have, you can just hang out and compare it with your own run. Alright, enough talking. Let's get into it. As you can see, the Abyss Demon Rift event is right here on the left side of the screen. This event is going to be around for about 10 days, so you've got plenty of time to go through everything. One thing you definitely don't want to miss is the daily login rewards. They're actually pretty good for a free event. You'll get Abyss Pills, Immortal Jade, an Avatar Frame, Soul Flux Jade, and a bunch of other useful materials just by logging in each day. It's basically a win-win because you're getting free progression materials without having to do anything difficult. Just make it a habit to open the event every day and claim everything before you log off. If you forget even a couple of days, you'll end up missing some really nice rewards, and there's no reason to leave free stuff sitting there. Now let's take a look at the Demon Abyss trial. There's honestly nothing too special going on here. Your main objective is to defeat the boss in the middle, but before you can challenge it, you'll need to clear the other 4 bosses first. They don't all unlock at the same time though. After defeating one, you'll have to wait for the next one to become available. I think it's around 1 or 2 days, but just check the timer in-game to be sure. Every boss gives you some free rewards, so just clear them whenever they unlock and don't miss out on the extra materials. Now let's jump into the part where I think most people got confused. Honestly, I got confused the first time too, and I just picked a random option because I didn't actually read how the event worked. What you're supposed to do is pick the option that the fewest people choose. The less people that pick your answer, the better your chances of getting the first reward. If you end up choosing the option that most players go for, you'll miss the first reward and only get the second one instead. But honestly, don't worry too much if that happens because the difference between the rewards isn't anything crazy. At the end of the day, it all comes down to luck and whatever everyone else on your server decides to pick. Just read the choices carefully, make your guess, and hope not too many people think the same way. Moving on, we've got the Abyssal Blessings. This is where the whales are probably going to spend the most, but that doesn't mean free-to-play players get nothing from it. All you need to do is use your Abyss Pills to spin. Once you've claimed every reward in the current phase, you'll unlock the next phase with a different set of rewards. On top of that, you'll also receive milestone rewards based on the total number of spins you've done. It's the usual event system that encourages spending, but even as a free player, there are still some decent rewards you can pick up along the way. As for the packs you see here, whether you buy them or not is completely up to you and your wallet. Now, this shop works on a floor system. Every time you use Abyss Pills to spin, you'll earn coupons, and you can also get a few more by completing the event missions. If you're a newer player, I'd recommend spending those coupons on the most valuable rewards first. Since free players only get a limited number of coupons, you really need to plan how you spend them. Don't dump everything into one floor thinking you'll get more value, because you'll run out of coupons and won't be able to buy anything from the higher floors. Instead, spend only the minimum amount needed to unlock the next floor. Then pick the best reward from each one. As you can see, I'm picking the Sitta on the second floor, but honestly all 3 rewards are useful, so just choose the one your account needs the most. The last one is the 100 Lineage, and honestly there's nothing too complicated here either. Just keep playing the game normally, and you'll naturally complete most of the event quests without even trying. As you progress, you'll earn chances to unlock all these cards. It doesn't really matter what order you unlock them in. Once you complete everything, you'll get a nice amount of Immortal Jade along with 10 Abyss Pills. So just play casually, keep an eye on your progress, and you'll finish this event without much effort. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to Void Break now, which means the Ascension Gate should be opening soon. I'm actually looking forward to it because we're finally getting some new content to play around with. I know there are probably a bunch of experienced players watching this video, so if I get anything wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. It'll help me out, and it'll help everyone else watching too. From what I've heard, Once you reach Void Break, we'll be able to choose between the righteous and demonic path. I haven't personally reached that point yet, so this is based on what I've seen and heard from other players. If you're a free-to-play player, I'd probably recommend going with the righteous path. And if you're a sword main like me, from everything I've seen so far, righteous seems like the better choice. The demonic path looks more suited for players who spend a lot and want to push their account as far as possible. At the end of the day, though, it really comes down to your own playstyle. If you like experimenting, then just pick whichever path sounds more fun to you. I'm personally planning to go righteous unless I find a good reason to switch later on. Like I said, if any veteran players have more experience with this, definitely leave your thoughts in the comments because I'd like to hear different opinions too. We're also supposed to be getting a new story chapter along with some new mechanics after reaching Void Break, so that'll be interesting to check out. I'm still not completely sure how the bounty system works after Transcendent though. I've heard different things, so I'll find out once I get there myself. If you've already reached Void Break, let everyone know how it's been for you so far. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comments. Are you guys close to Void Break already, or are you still grinding your way there? I'll see you all in the next one.